You got a thing. Lenny's here.
Oh, right, adventurers. That's right. Lenny is here. And a little bit of news. We did manage to get a little bit of help out of Marty. He did tell us the vague clue that Larch is somewhere in a realm of creation, a plane of creation, something along those lines. So we've reached out and hope to hear back from him soon. That aside, a big thank you to our sponsors, Hero Forge, sponsoring our shows currently, our AKA shows. Hero Forge, we're your own realm of creation, where you can make heroes. I'm sorry, I'm very concerned about my friend. Let's go to the show. Too many Warlocks.
He needs to get Lenny a script.
It's hard times, you know.
No, look, Lenny, it's tough all over. If it helps, I think Marty has a trick shin. Just something. I don't know how aggressive we want to get with this.
Marty doesn't have shins. Last time I checked, there's not really anything from the waist down.
When he has them, they're a weak spot.
All right, I'll keep an eye out.
All right. Few announcements for today. Thank you. Regularly scheduled program, except for on Thursday night, where you can, I guess Thursday morning. I don't know. Time zones are weird.
And they will not be regularly scheduled.
No, it is not. It is.
Well, no, it is going forward.
Yeah. Forever.
I mean, look. If you look on the schedule where you scroll down, it's there.
Malifaux's, the Avalon Knights Society. We're teaming up with our friend Dead Aussie Gamer. He's doing a game of the Malifaux's RPG, and he is calling it the Avalon Society. It's going to have some incredible guest stars in there. It's a veritable European coalition plus Australia in there. We've got the great GM and a bunch of other folks who their names escape me right now, but they're all incredible role players.
We've got
watch them. We tried the game out.
Janet from World Anvil. We've got Mare from Orc and Sparta. We've got Till from Dungeon Fog, and we've got Anthony from Dead Aussie. From Roll for Damage / Vegemite Dangerous.
Yes. So it's going to be a really, really early morning to watch it in these time zones. But if we have any viewers all over the place, and you can catch the rerun any time you like, and you'll be able to catch the episodes on YouTube. So look out for that. It's gonna be a trip. It's gonna be fun. And then of course we have Deadlands tomorrow, as always, and we have our Patreon ongoing and our merch store ongoing. You can check those things out. And that's it for announcements today. Lenny, if you please.
Oh, the button. I swear I will be so happy when Larch is back.
Just on the shores of the Deseret River, just across the way from Golden Fields, there rests a lonely keep.
Hello, and welcome to Too Many Warlocks. I, as always, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and I am joined today by these Too Many Warlocks and Redann. There's always that just hanging off the end, and Redann. Like a Saturday morning cartoon. Which I will now introduce in no particular order, starting with our gentleman hanging off the end, former Eldritch Clown Car, slayer of demi-liches in caves, Mr. Redann, joining us today. Also joining us, she's on a quest from Grandpa, and she is not looking to stop anytime soon. Miss Kithri Tea Leaf. And of course, our lover of moody demons, Mr. Penathan Wright. I didn't give you infernal skip the dishes this time.
I don't know if lover of moody demon.
Moody.
I can see why you'd argue that, because technically that would make you a necrophiliac.
Yeah, well, they're not
Well,
moody, are they?
Moody demon enthusiast.
I'm enthused.
And last but not least, our rainbow revolutionary, Mr. Gibu Tomps. So, when last we left our heroes, they had arrived in the Cheltian Peninsula and embarked on a quest given by Kithri's grandfather to find pieces of a staff and use it to interrupt a ritual to summon Dendar the Night Serpent in the city of Omu. That's the way it started, and then it got complicated. There were some things with Valinda Shadowmantle. The party went to the heart of Omu, fought a bunch of undead. Most of the party went down to zero. Kithri resurrected Pen resurrected Redann and everybody else, and the victory was had, and we had a fun little journey through the mazes, the physical representations of Ubtao, the mazes within ourselves. And it was quite a journey. We had some fun roleplay. It was a good time had by all. And the party had hopped aboard an enormous Brachiosaurus for a little lift to the city of Omu, where Kithri has a map showing her the locations of the staff pieces. Yes, Redann.
I need to retcon something. There was a piece of the doorway in the heart of Omu.
Yes.
Can I retcon grabbing that, or is that a different trip?
Let's retcon grabbing that. It was in one of those crate boxes, and I forgot to give it to you.
There you go. Yes,
I will
there we
add
go.
that to my inventory.
I was just, I was so into that maze bit.
Yep. It was a good bit.
It was a good
amazing.
bit. I was having fun with that bit. So you're currently on the back, neck, to head portions of this creature as it moves through the jungles. Loud footsteps, love it. And you are free to
Yeah,
move above
I spend the
cabin.
trip seeing how far down the tail I can get and not get thrown off by the waving.
All right. How does everybody else spend their trip riding a back this dinosaur?
I've got a couple things to do, but I'll go last.
All right.
I want to just kind of compare the map that I found that was the more recent map to the one that Grandpa left me, and kind of figure out where the pieces are in relation to more modern stuff.
Very well.
I'm just reading. There's nothing specific.
I'm just
What makes
reading
demons
books.
happy? I'll be researching how to make demons happy.
It's like you, your demon, and you. Parental guide.
Oh, I have a book titled like that, except for it doesn't say parental guide.
All right.
All right, I guess it's my turn.
Very well.
First off, I would like to sneakily reach into the bag of holding and try to find the magic mirror that we have. And I just want to look and see if I can find Marcus Phoenix.
Very well. You go to reach in to grab the magic mirror, and you pull back a bunch of glass shards.
Ooh, I'm like having a seizure right now. Stroke. Okay. that's going to have to get addressed later. I would like to try to contact Lilith on one of our stones.
Very well. I am Lilith.
Lilith, I have a favor to ask.
Melissa, I'm sorry.
She's actually in chat, so.
Yeah, yes. What do you need, Redann?
I would like you to draw every person that has some major role or purpose at the academy. Spoonie, Tommy, Cookie, the main goblins, anyone you can think of that if you were to cause havoc at the academy would make them disappear. And once you've done that, have everyone of importance that you've drawn write on the back of the paper that they know this person and sign it.
Well, Redann, I'm not much of an artist. I'm more of a singer. But, I mean, Panda has his friend. She's hanging around the keep these days. I think she's teaching wizard classes. Maybe she can do it.
That would be fantastic. It doesn't matter who does it. What matters is everyone signs it.
Well, I'll see what I can do. We have some of our own problems over here right now. I won't bore you with the details currently, but we can talk more when you arrive home.
Okay, but please, this is like top priority. So please have her do it soon.
I'll do it right away.
Thank you very much. And
I'm
that's
no
it.
longer Lilith.
See.
Great work. Really made up the character, but
it was like, where'd Sean go?
I don't know, man. I'll bore you with the details later. I don't think I've ever heard.
Look,
That's true.
we can review my performance of Lilith later. For now, the party is arriving in the city of Ogun. So, let me bring up the city. The city itself is in a kind of, it's surrounded by cliffs on all sides, except for this one area where you are being dropped off currently.
Is that lava?
That is lava. This is the city as it looks right now. So there are large portions of it that have been flooded. There's parts that have collapsed into an underground lava sea. And then we have the whole little party token all together where you are.
We're supposed to be able to see the red, the 3 red X's, and what does that say?
Absolutely.
Sport 22?
Seat 22.
Seat 22, okay.
Well, do we
And
want to?
These are the marks based on the map.
On the
from
map,
Kithri's
right,
grandfather.
okay, that makes perfect sense, yeah.
My giant finger points at this. It's just like, I want to go there. Cool.
How about we put a pin on that? We can go there once we get all of the pieces and stop the serpent thing from rising.
I don't have a pin.
Maybe that's where we have to go once we have all of the pieces.
Okay, but I don't have a pin.
You have a me.
We'll just
Put a pin in it. Put a pen in it.
Like,
At this though, I literally tug on Redann and I'm just like, how fire resistant are you?
I've never tried.
We should figure that out. Cause
Burn
like,
me. Shoot fire at me. Put the fire on me. You can fire. Fire me.
I just hold produce flame like under his hand or something.
He's not fireproof.
No,
he's resistant when he's raging, and it's not right now.
No, that hurts.
Ooh, well, if we can get you a poster, can you imagine if we have to fight this lich? If you just grabbed her and you just happened to fall into a lake of lava.
That seems like it would end poorly for both the Lich and Redann, and I'm growing to really like Redann, so let's not do that.
I don't know if I would go that far, but if we go straight north from here, we can kind of be sneaky and not go so much into the middle of the city, eh?
Oh, go to the one that's under the seat in the amphitheater?
In the amphitheater, yeah.
Where would the most magic items be?
I point to the same spot that Redann pointed to on the map with all the lava.
I want to go there. Thank you for your honesty, Pen.
It's
All right.
surrounded by lava. Of course, it's going to keep the good stuff.
So,
location 4 on our list will be that spot.
yes. So, here's how this is going to work. The city is currently being patrolled by the forces of Raznisi as they systematically cleared the place out so they can take control of it. Your little group token here, you can move this according to the measurement on the board 80 feet 4 times a day.
Oh, it's not straight lines. Like we don't have to go. We don't have to follow roads.
Yes, you have half of your current day left,
So 35 feet.
so you can.
Oh
do
no,
it
so
twice.
so 2 moves, right?
2 moves.
You know what looks like a safe place to camp out?
You can
Can't get
move
there.
more slowly through back alleys and through the more densely populated areas if you sneak at half speed. And then it will be less likely that you will encounter trouble.
I think we should get a vantage point up here somewhere.
Yeah, I was actually thinking up here. If we're going to hit that seat 22, then coming from out here would be better than actually going through the city.
I agree with Pen.
How tall are those cliffs?
The cliffs are about 50 to 100 feet.
I can probably ferry you all up one at a time.
But we'll be pretty visible.
Yeah, why
take a while
don't
to
we
move
just
through that
follow
jungle.
we follow the bottom of the cliff all the way up, eh? Then at the most we're in people's backyard. I mean, it takes some extra time, but I mean, a couple of hours versus going in the eternal servitude for the snake people. I think I know which one I pick, eh?
Just so I understand this, and maybe if anyone else isn't as clear as I, because I don't know, we're using the guide on the bottom is what we're going by is 80
No,
feet.
we're going by the measurement of the token. So when you pick up the token and press Q, it'll show you the distance.
Yeah. Or on the bar on the left-hand side, you can take the little ruler in a circle
Mhm.
and use that.
Oh, that's much more reasonable. I was like, 80
Okay.
feet is like one time.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
also
that's like a square and a half.
yeah, you can also hide it from everybody. Puck can always see because he's the DM, but you can set it so that none of us can see what you're measuring.
Just saying, guys, this looks like it's about 80 feet.
Oh my god,
But-
he's right.
But it's across a chasm.
the lava.
lava.
The lava's an issue.
I'm not saying no, Redann. I'm just saying, maybe we should get the pieces that we need to stop the night serpent,
We want-
whatever.
Yeah, we want to
called.
stop this before they get all set in their ways, eh?
So what's the plan when we see these things? Are we killing them? Are we not?
We sneak in, we sneak in, we sneak, and then if we are caught sneaking, we smash the shit out of them very quietly, and then we sneak some more, eh? It's a whole city. We can't fight them all.
Understood. Please understand that I'm not walking. Can I get back on my broom? Go up about 30 feet.
Might need to go up higher.
If I go higher, I can't talk to you. And I just keep going higher.
Ooh, thank you.
We
Thank
have
you very
rocks.
much.
I pull out one of the rocks and say, "We can talk with the Rockies."
Oh my God, you're a genius. And I almost fall off the broom.
You dropped the rock, and now one of us has a concussion. Actually, I think we'd be dead.
Oh, it's terrible.
Well,
Tragedy strikes.
I can go away for the whole time we are here, eh? All the way till just before dusk.
Oh, with your
I am beyond sneaky now, eh?
Can you pop back in anytime if we need help?
I can, for sure, yeah. But it's just once I come back here, I can't go back there until it's dark again. Eh?
Oh, okay.
Is
But
it
yeah,
a-
you need me. I appear behind the problem.
I guess that means just Pen, you and me. We gotta be sneaky.
To be honest, I don't even know if I have to come back. I have to try
Please come
something.
back.
No, I am able, I think, to be there without being there. Right? We will see. If not, I am come back. Eh?
Seems like a great time to experiment.
Wait, and I'm holding the stone. Do these work across planes, or is it? Do we only have that one plan that only lets you have so many minutes on one plane?
I'm going to be right here walking with you. I can't hear you, but I follow.
So maybe we should have like a special signal that we can like caw.
Oh no, I'm being
So-
shot at. Gee, please come back.
When somebody get hurt, I come back. Eh?
I love Kithri so much.
Okay, so what's the game plan?
I'm going up about 1 kilometer and skirting the mountains or the hill's edge wherever they are.
Comes
You
forever
guys ever seen the
known
movie
as
Black Hawk
The Witch
Down?
of Chult.
No. What is that?
Redann, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh no.
From 1 kilometer up.
Yeah,
Oof.
these things have quite the range.
No, I was just trying to figure out the fall damage. That's 1,000 meters.
All right.
3,000 feet. 300 d6. I know there's a cap on that, but technically 300 d6 damage.
I just flip on my no fall damage thingamabob.
Yes.
You take half as much damage from the explosion. You're not knocked off your broom. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So you take 11 damage of a fire nature.
Okay, can I get a gauge on where that came from?
Hang on, there's more.
Wait,
So much for
4 seconds. 4 seconds.
What kind of godforsaken
Where did that come from?
town?
I'm gonna kill everything.
yeah, can I rage at that?
Hang on. All right. 1,
Oh dear.
2,
Oh dear.
3, 4.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So one explosive one comes up, and as it goes off, 4 additional ones launch. And out of those 4, if I don't miss my guess, 3 of those hit you.
Yep.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. They are coming from various rooftops, various bushes, various groups of trees. So these enormous ballista bolts flying through the air at you.
Sorry, I'm just mathing right now.
37.
That's
And
what
the
I got.
last 3. 13, 15, and 9, right?
Jesus.
37. Yep.
That's it. I'm fine.
Plus the 11 from the first batch. So
Fine.
yeah, that's only 50. It's a nice round number, that.
Oh.
And we're off.
We're off to the races.
I fly my ass right back down, but not to them, but out of sight.
Okay.
And then I'll start working my way back to them.
All right.
Dan, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm pissed. I kind of want to turn one of those explosive ones on the city and just like,
Maybe once we get the brads.
And that has expired one of your movements for the day.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Look, I'm giving you guys a timetable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to be a jerk for a little bit.
So we, I still say we stay by this wall. We sneak northward, stay by the wall, and we should be able to make it about halfway before it get dark, and then we we sleep in whatever this is back here. Oops.
Yeah. We
This bit here, right?
find a place out of sight.
Oh boy.
And I will go astral with the cloak,
Okay.
and I can stay there
I
as
need
long
you
as
to make
I.
a wisdom save.
Okay. Everything gets to be fun here. Wisdom, you say?
This
Wisdom.
This
one.
is the place where they're summoning the night serpent.
It's not bad.
You saw what it looked like from a distance. Yeah, so it is a writhing sea of black snake body
Oh, I expected
all
more or
around
less.
you.
Yeah.
And it threatens to pull you into a waking nightmare.
We're in the astral ethereal. Is it the same in this place? Or are we just using different words for it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I call it
So-
different things sometimes.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So the reason I asked is that means I'm in full necrotic shroud
Yeah.
form here.
Absolutely.
So I fit right in.
Oh yeah, it is a shadowy hellscape.
Yeah.
There are all manner of lost and tortured souls in this place.
What I would like to know is, can I see these guys?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
They still appear normal.
Yeah, I can't talk to them, so I shut up though.
I would like to activate Armor of Shadows.
Okay.
Just in case.
Armor of Shadows is active.
I'm just seeing this meme where it's like Omu, this whole city just slapping a ballista, and it's just like, I keep that thing on me. I'm not ready for this.
Alright, well, I guess no time like the present. Shall we?
My judgment is clearly not the best right now. I will follow you.
Yeah.
Ken, you got the middle?
Yep, always.
I
Happy
will
to
point out that
serve.
Fantastic Dan did say something about this.
That he couldn't get near here because it was bad.
Yes. Yeah, he couldn't have any of his flying dinosaurs, couldn't bring us here. Now that you mention it, he did say that.
All right.
Ooh.
So, who's going to move the token? You got
Which
one
way are we?
80-foot movement before you hit nighttime.
So 25 if we go.
Well, I thought we were. If we sneak, it's only half, right?
Yeah. If you sneak, it's 40.
But I'm not there, so I'm astrally.
You're just
projected.
watching them.
Yeah,
Where
I
are we
think
going?
we're sneaking. So who's moving then?
I guess I'll do if someone wants to move it, I'll do like the distance thing so that we can because I got to switch between.
He said we can crow as the crow flies it, so you can just go 40 feet.
Absolutely.
I believe that's what he said.
Yeah, it's okay.
So that would be if we. Oh, I've got geese.
Should get us to somewhere around here.
So that's 25, and then you said 40.
Yeah.
So
Another 15.
15.
So do we want to stay back there then? Anybody?
Anybody?
I can't. I'm not there.
Yeah.
Bueller.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll just hug this wall and get up about right there.
All
And
right.
That's one day, and I don't want to sleep here.
So I will need Redann, Kithri, and Pen to give me a stealth check for moving through the city unseen. Redann is the knight.
Because I don't have footprints.
Yeah.
That's an 11. I don't know why it's on advantage.
All right. So now I need you guys to roll me a d12.
Each?
All of us?
Nope, somebody elect someone.
Too late.
Not him.
So just to
All
be
right.
clear, if this happened after dark, I come back just before dusk because that's when the cloak recharges. So.
Very well. You do not encounter any patrols.
You're welcome.
All right. And now it is late at night.
You guys can sleep. Jinjin, I got this.
If you guys want to skip sleep, you can take one additional movement.
And a level of exhaustion?
Not yet, but
Not yet? Oh, okay.
that might come up after the day. When you go 2 days without sleep, we're going to go into exhaustion.
Oh,
Wait, Redann, do you sleep at all?
I don't need to sleep.
It might be easier to get through the city at night.
What
Please
if?
Where?
does
I got beat up pretty bad by flying around. Sleep might be rest
Oh,
might be
that's-
beneficial.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say if Redann's okay, what we can do whenever he finishes his rest is maybe Redann could take turns carrying us, and we could take shifts sleeping on Redann.
I mean, that should be pretty easy for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like that
It's
would save
Easier
so
for
much time.
Kithri, not so much for Pat.
I'm
Let me
so right.
let me put it this way. I've stuffed larger beings through my bag of holding than Kithri, and they came out alive. So maybe Kithri could go back to the keep?
I'm good here.
For those of us who are left here, I know some snake, they don't so much see as they kind of feel the heat. So moving at night not going to be so extra helpful with them. Eh?
Well, and if Redann needs to rest, then
Anyway, yeah, for sure. We
Yeah.
might as well go in the day.
There is a small villa where you guys are camping out there. It's in ruins. Maybe a place to hide.
looking at it, do I see any sign that anyone's been here recently?
I don't know. Investigate.
I would also like to get in on that.
I would like to
Yeah, it
send.
doesn't look like anybody's been here.
Totally safe,
While,
guys.
while they're doing that, I will take 10 minutes and summon Twitch for the
Very
first
well.
time in ages. And I'm going to
We
send him
never
running
talk
around the
anymore.
neighborhood. Yeah. No, mon ami. Tell you what, there's a whole neighborhood here. You go and have a look around, see what you find. And it's just head to head. Nobody can hear it out loud. You kill all the cats you want, eh? And then you come back here and tell me what's in that dead building over there.
Okay, Guy, I will take a look around.
Whenever we actually bed down, I want to do something, but
Weasel of Doom heads off into the darkness.
This villa looks pretty abandoned and no sign anyone's been here.
do you
So-
want a perception or an investigation check for me to verify this? Because I feel like that's sketchy regardless.
You do what you like. I mean, this is what your party members have told you.
I'm gonna do perception just like at a glance over.
Okay.
Oof, that's an 8. Why is everything
Yeah, it looks good to you too.
Okay.
It's been a long time since he's been out. Can I do 2 rolls for which, one to see if he finds a cat,
Sure.
and then one to see if he actually goes and looks in the ruins?
Absolutely.
Why
Okay,
does your
to see if he
weasel
finds
eat
a cat.
cats?
He's a weasel.
That's
Oh,
weasel.
does not find a cat. I'm assuming with a 5.
He does not. He doesn't find a cat.
And with a very Gallic shrug, he goes and looks in the ruins to see what's there.
He looks around in the ruins. They appear to be abandoned at this moment.
Okay. Then I'll keep checking in every couple minutes through his eyes, and once I realize that, okay, go, mon ami. I see you in the morning. And I don't want to watch because I know what he's going to spend the rest of the night doing.
Ugh.
I would like to look around this place and see if I can find any sort of like cellar.
There is what you imagine used to be a basement. However, it is now filled with bleak, murky water.
Oh, guys, I'm totally going in there. You know that, right?
You don't know what's in the water. Last time I was in the water, it was bad.
Didn't you just have a bath like 2 days ago?
No, not like that kind of water. I mean, the bath was okay. It was nice. There was nobody else there, so nothing.
I'm just saying, like, if there's water there, don't we want to know if something's in there before we sleep here?
Alligators. That's what's in water. Alligators, eh?
Yeah, and they don't really, thumbs, doorknobs.
Can you, like, throw your cat in there? Something? A weasel?
My cat, it's a cat. That's not how cats work most of the time.
My weasel, it is a weasel, and it is out weaseling as we speak, eh?
Fine. I'll just watch, make sure nothing happens tonight. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
You can sleep. We can take shifts. It's not hard. I can have my cat on guard. She doesn't sleep.
I mean, put your cat out, sure, but I don't need to.
Somebody take the first watch because we all know he's going in as soon as we are all asleep, eh?
I'm hurt that you would think I can't even get through that. I love you.
I'm not, that's not a lie, eh? Don't you lie to me, big man, eh? You will be wet to the knees before I am in my bedroll, eh?
So, are we camping out here for the night?
Yes. I am going to take an hour though, and I'll stay like within sight, but I'm gonna find a little corner where I can still like see, but I'm like off to myself, and I'm gonna summon my demon for some quality time that I'm not gonna RP out, but we're just gonna assume it happens.
Wow, the shadows are great here.
There you go.
The nightmare serpent calls to me.
Oh shit, I was quite familiar to the nightmare serpent. Excellent.
No, I'm not that mean.
He
Not
comes
today.
back all dripping shadows.
All right.
DM home.
Yeah. So, I need another D12 roll.
Are we just assuming I'm doing it now?
I got you. That's good, right? That's gonna be good.
Well, 2 was good, so
Well, maybe it's evens and odds.
That sounds like it's the worst possibility ever. A Tarrasque comes rampaging through the forest.
There, in the middle of your guys' night, thump, thump, thump.
Everyone into the water. You have water-breathing potions.
Where is the sound coming from?
It's coming from just outside the walls of the villa. Some enormous beast.
This is all in my head. Drink your fucking water-breathing potions. Get in the water. I'll lead it off.
I can do better than that. We're in ruins, right?
You're in the ruins of this house, yes.
So there's no roof?
There is no roof.
Excellent. I pull out the wand of pyrotechnics and fire a burst off 120 feet in the air. Just and run over to the window to look out, because whatever's out there should be looking up right now.
You look out and you see an enormous reptile with a head the size of a building, filled with piercing teeth, and to the back of the head a frill of bright feathers going down as it stares up into the sky.
Did Redann tell us about the King of Feathers or whatever?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a...
And it looks up at the sky and it watches it for a bit, and you can hear the breath moving in and out of its muzzle as it sniffs the air, looking around.
Guys, get in the fucking water.
I cast suggestion. Go very far away. It's probably got a wisdom of 1,000,000, but it's got to make a wisdom save. I can't. Guy is just, he's too arrogant to
Everyone
not
shifts
try
to
this.
the opposite side of the room from where Guy is.
Guy is going to do his performance of the lawyer from Jurassic Park. Okay.
For a creature this size, if it fails very far away for a creature this big, has got to be as far as it can get in 8 hours. Is probably a very long ways.
It doesn't understand you.
I don't. Does it have to?
Yes.
Hear and understand.
Can hear and understand. Okay.
I'm picking
There goes the spell
Kithri
slot.
up and Pen up under one
And
arm each.
As soon as he says it and casts the spell, this enormous head turns and it's looking down into this open villa on all of you.
I'm bolting into the water. Fuck y'all.
Let's go. Ether is not arguing.
All right, I'm going to need you guys to give me an athletics to scramble your butts down into the water.
Oh no.
Whew, those are good numbers. Oh no.
I would like to
What's on every
ask.
side of
I
it?
had
So
said
what
I
am
had picked Kithri and Pen up under each arm. Can I carry
Say
them
that.
or advantage them or something?
You can give disadvantage on the attack that is coming at Penn right
Oh fuck! Nice knowing you.
I know I rolled this, but I still feel like none of it was my fault.
now. It's coming down on him and he's like, none of this was my fault. I want everyone to know this. Oh, okay. Hang on, I gotta load up King of Feathers and it's giving me a hard time.
See, this is why we let me roll impulsively.
Mine was impulsive.
It was impulsive, it just
was the
didn't go
worst
as well. All right.
You wanted to kill this thing anyway, Redann, right?
No.
Here comes King of Feathers. Chomp.
Oh God.
Yeah. So this enormous craw comes down and its head almost takes up the entire ceiling of this building as it goes to bite down on you, Pen, as you scramble your legs out of the way, and it just barely misses you. You can feel its breath fogging up the floor.
I wish I had a heart rate monitor on because I'm like, I'm like at dangerous levels right now.
As you guys scramble into the water.
Chug, 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 poach.
Whew. And then there would have been a grapple, like he could have been eaten.
Would you have survived that?
I have an invocation, so I would have.
Turned
It
to
would have been
Ice Walk.
close.
You would have turned to a pensicle.
Yeah.
When we hit the water, can we still see it?
No, it doesn't take this water's so grim and murky. Like the outcropping is only about 10 by 10, right?
Mm.
For you to get into it. And as you get into it, you can see this kind of flooded storage area. There's still some crates and boxes that are rotting away deep inside. While you're underwater, this thing keeps trying to like sniff around, try to find some food in this place
Oh.
because
If I can hear it's still here, my head's above water and I'm casting Banish.
all right.
I am not done. This thing's pissed me off. It doesn't have to be able to understand me for this one. It's a charisma save.
All right, that's a charisma save. It does not need to understand you for this.
That's
Charisma
100%
save.
my fault, but that's, yeah. With it, is that with advantage? It's a 16?
No, it is not with advantage. It is
It's a 9? It's gone.
All right, it disappears. It's going to be back in a minute.
It's back in 1 minute. Go, go, go. And back into the water with these. Then I'll drink the potion and go back with these guys.
How long does this potion last? Do we live here now?
It's a water breathing. I think it's 8 hours.
So we live here now.
I haven't got anything written, but I believe so, yeah. I think
In
it's
my
4
head
hours.
to Guy, I say, Guy, go up and shoot out more of those fire things. Maybe the other people will come here and they'll fight it and they'll just kill each other. And it's a 1 hour for the potion.
All right, well,
I can't do that, man. That they would kill them all, eh?
Aren't we
after
supposed
the
to have,
minute,
like Oobtao's favor? Isn't he?
We
like,
gotta go
the
get these
patron
3
of
pieces
dinosaurs?
and
Yeah, we have to.
we gotta
take care
get these
of
3
this.
pieces, get the snake out of the city, and then Ooptao will come back and take over.
after a minute, King of
Yep.
Feathers reappears, shakes his enormous head, and stomps off deeper into the city.
Yeah. Pissed
It's
it off.
like-
That's all I wanted to do.
There's 5 stomps in the distance, and then all sound and trace of him seems to disappear.
I have to go find that other dinosaur and tell him that he was right. Holy shit.
Okay, well, let's not get his attention again.
No.
Man,
But
we
while,
killed it. He's gone.
but while we're down here, I'm going to start rooting through boxes.
Okay. I need you to make a con save.
Like water.
This is the jungle. Everything wants to kill you. All right. You don't catch it, but everything in here is terrible. It's just rotten and gross.
Do we think it's safe to go back up and try and get some sleep?
I feel like we should stand here until the minute that potion is done. Because if that thing, that thing probably left, but shooting that fire into the air might bring something here. So maybe stay under as long as possible.
That's fair.
Yeah, we give it an hour until everything dies down, and then we go back upstairs and try and warm up and get some sleep.
You know, the best part of this whole situation, I pull out the compass. I'm like, I can find it wherever I want now.
I don't want to find it again.
I would rather never see it again.
I'm like mending the back of my hat, like casting mend where there's just like teeth marks out of it.
I almost disappeared into its jaws.
Redann, what was that you called that thing?
It's the King of Feathers. It had less teeth than I saw in that dinosaur's brain, but pretty accurate. It was beautiful. I kind of want one of those feathers.
No. Maybe
just
maybe
want to
he
know what to
dropped
put
one
on my list,
outside, then we can, keep an eye out for it in the morning.
That's a great idea.
I love that response.
Maybe we could lead it into the lava.
I would do no such thing. That thing is majestic. I want to talk to it.
Good luck with that. Can I have your stuff when you die?
If it
Well, no,
eats me,
that will
good
eat
luck
all his
finding it.
stuff.
Whoa, Key, can you imagine how big a poop it takes?
And he's
So-
just gone, like he's doing math, like how many
Yeah.
pounds, like how this size of a cart.
This goes on for some time.
1 hour later.
5 cows
Yeah.
to make up that.
And eventually, you guys do happen to find some rest in this place.
when we come out of the water, I want to prestidigitate myself dry and I look at Pen and just go, eh? Eh?
Is that an offer as I'm holding produce flame, like just far enough not to singe myself?
I'm laughing my ass off this entire exchange.
I'm prestidigitating myself, and then I'll start prestidigitating Pen.
Pointing 2 fingers at Pen while she's cleaning herself.
As soon as Kithri starts doing it to Pen, like Guy starts moving his fingers, like I'm not casting it, but I'm trying to take credit for it.
Ooh.
But it's really obvious, yeah.
I see Guy doing it and I do the same.
You can't even cast magic. I'm looking at Redann.
Wanna bet?
There's just that look.
Yeah, that's right. You should go to sleep now. Because you have to sleep.
We just woke up. We just
Yeah,
got up.
you guys have rested now. You're okay.
Redann,
Redann, do you
Go
want to
back to sleep.
just keep an eye out for the feathers while we sneak through?
That's a great idea. I want to go look at the size of this thing's footprints and just get a really good gauge on like how large it was.
It was extremely large. It was as big as an adult dragon.
I'm
In
so
the
happy
morning-
we saw it and survived.
Are there any signs that the rest of the city might have panicked at the sight of something the size of an adult dragon stomping around in the suburbs?
No, he lives here.
I know that, but I want to know how often he comes out for a stomp.
It's he just you don't get the impression that there's panic. You get the feeling that the standard procedure in this place may just be whatever the King of Feather comes across is just a loss.
Right. Okay, yeah.
It's just something you have to deal with.
Yep. Okay.
So, sneaking through the city along the cliff edge.
Yeah, I see you guys later, and back to the
Thank you
ethereal.
so much.
I want to
Yes,
test
thank you.
the stone to see if I can talk to Guy while he's in the ethereal.
All right. You test the stone. You say things into it, and on the other end in the ethereal, Guy just hears your horrific nightmare screams
Mm-hmm.
in this place.
Do I get anything back?
I don't know. Do you say anything back into
If
it?
I
after
hear,
it gives
like,
you a
I
bunch
can,
of-
because I can tell it's Pen, right? I can tell.
Yeah,
this
right.
is
You can
Pen's
see him
horrified mind.
talking into it, and then when it comes through, it does not
Yeah.
match his lips.
So I start singing "Rockabye Baby" back to him.
It comes back. It comes back normal on the other side.
Why are you singing?
So I start singing louder. I'm trying to
No,
calm
no.
him down.
How do I put it on mute? Is there a switch? Is there a button? Should I just throw it somewhere?
I'm just gonna like look around and just be like trying to get Key's attention.
So at the start of the day, I completely forgot I had this.
Okay.
I'm going to extend my knowledge to be proficient with stealth
All right.
and insight. Or investigation, rather.
Very well. So, team.
Wow.
How do we?
You
leave
can
now?
choose 2 proficiencies per day.
Yeah, Mystic is broken. I had no fucking idea.
Yeah,
I had no idea. I am so sorry.
it's okay. I'm gonna fix you later. But
And
then
this
again,
is
I
all-
almost killed you last game, so we'll see what happens.
This is also post nerf too.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
All right.
Unearthed Arcana. Maybe they should have left this one under.
Let's just bury this one again. Yeah.
Whoa, put that one back under. It's not done yet.
Looks like we should be able to reach the amphitheater.
Indeed, you can.
Yep.
Saying, guys, we can still make that lava.
Well, if we're not, are we moving stealthily to the amphitheater? Because then we only get 40 feet.
Yeah, but you got 4 movements today.
Yeah.
Oh, it's every day. I forgot we
Yeah.
started late yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if we move stealthily, yeah.
And after today, Valindra's going to come looking for you.
Valindra
Yeah.
can.
Find
We'll
us.
get to that later.
I have my compass out. I have Penn's compass out the entire day, and I am thinking about the King of Feathers and just like fucking terrified.
If you think about the King of Feathers, it'll point one direction, and then sometimes it'll point a completely different, like in an instant, it'll be way over here.
Think about Penn.
Pen, it points to Pen straight on.
Hit me.
The fuck?
Maybe it can like vamp.
Or maybe.
Isn't that horrifying?
You should have never said that. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, I mean,
this giant dinosaur can fucking blink in and out of existence.
yeah, but did you also think that there might be others? Like it might be a species. There's no guaranteeing that that's the only one of those things.
But there's 2 of
Yeah.
you.
Because that make it me feel better. Or maybe there's an half a dozen of them. Eh?
Maybe
But
there's a family. Maybe
but if
they're on
there's-
vacation.
There's 2 Penns though,
There's
and
only
2 Richards.
Maybe
There-
we can discuss this at a later point.
Actually, I can't
That's a
even
good
discuss it
point.
at all. I'm not even there. I'm not astrally
Yeah.
projecting. So never mind.
He's
I shut up
just
now.
yelling at Pen from the astral.
Okay, well, if the compass is doing that, sole focused on being stealthy.
Very well. So
Paying
focused on
attention
being
for-
stealthy.
Yeah, paying attention for patrols.
Isn't that horrifying? Look up the stat block for King of Feathers. It's messed up.
I
Okay.
refuse to do that, even though I want to so bad, because
No,
I
I was
want to
just
know if it
talking to
has.
chat because
Oh.
they're like teleporting dinosaur.
Can someone tell me if it has dimension door?
He is getting that shit tattooed on his chest. He banished that thing, man. Are you kidding me?
He banished the teleporting dinosaur.
That's like the fighter pilot's little sign from the enemies going on his chest.
All right. D12, please. Oh, first, everyone, all 3 of you, stealth roll, and then a D12.
I moved the
God.
token already, our first 40 feet.
Why am I rolling so bad?
The way it works is that the more of you that succeed reduces the failure threshold on the D12.
Okay.
Oh, my brain, math.
That's okay. I have to do it all on my end. You guys just roll dice and I tell you what happens. All right. D12 appease.
Got it.
Okay. It's me this time.
Then we'll do Gi next time. It'll be fair.
An 8.
All right. You guys are set upon by a patrol. And I'm going to bring them right out here. Guy, you see them coming.
Mhm.
All
How
right,
many of
it
them is there?
is 4 human-looking Yuan T, much like the ones that attacked you.
Right.
They have 2 others backing them up.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That have snake heads, but human-looking bodies. And they are traveling with a large python.
No, it's
So
a bad
there's
noodle.
7 in total.
A giant constrictor snake. Yes.
I miss my snack.
And you guys encounter them in the street. We're going to get rid of that.
Yeah,
And-
no.
All right. I'm going to need some initiatives, folks.
Oh, that's lovely.
As soon as we start to get into this, I'm just looking at the others. I was like, should we run? Should we fight?
Sorry. I will just select.
That's all.
Select your token, roll initiative, and it'll go right into the tracker.
Yeah, I rolled and it didn't go in.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Wow. That's so bad.
Click
Do you want
your
me to
token
roll
first.
again?
No, that's okay. We can,
He
I
can
just
add you as
put it
well,
in
so.
manually.
That's a
All
lot
right.
of things.
All right. So Kithri's got a 19. I have 2 Gibu Thompson here. That's already too many. We only need 1 Gibu Thompson.
Some would argue that's too many.
All right.
Did the other one have a better initiative than 7.1?
No, he had
Oh.
6.1. So,
Okay, we'll kill him then.
yeah, we'll get rid of that one. And I got Penwright in here with way higher number than what he got.
Wait, what? I'll take it.
No, you
Oh,
won't.
you didn't clear from last fight, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
and,
know that was a thing.
I don't think I had it open fast enough, so it's my bad. All right. So, we're going to do this in descending order.
Yes, I'll be here for a while.
Boop,
Yeah, we will.
boop,
Yeah, that's not good.
boop. And boop. Boop. All right.
I think.
Top of the round is Miss Kithri Tea Leaf.
Yay!
So they set upon you, and the first thing that you hear is the snake-headed gentleman in the back being like, "Intruders! Do not allow them to interfere with the night serpent."
Cool. I say, hey, just hold it right there. And I'm going to cast Hold Person. What level?
Put them into formation.
Come on. 4th level. So that means 3 individuals. So
All
I'll
right.
do the 3 closest of the purebloods.
Okay. 3 closest purebloods it is. All right, then they've got to do a what kind of save?
Wisdom saving throw DC 14.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Move back now. Listen. All right, wisdom save.
Damn it.
That's one of them. So one of them held in place.
Right. And I don't want to be right in front of them in the line. So I'm going to. Oh, that's water. Redann! Right over here.
All right. So you head over there, and time for them to go do their thing. So the guys in the well, no. First we'll go with the purebloods, who don't really have anything ranged. They got short bows. They're basically goblins. You'll be fine. All right. So that's after Kithri. We've got Yuan Chi Pureblood, the one that's held, doesn't get to go anywhere. And then number 3 goes ahead and does her movement. Charges forward and swings at Kithri with her scimitar twice. Ooh. First one, 21 versus your AC.
Yeah, that hits.
And second one, 6.
Cool. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, the 6 misses.
Yeah. I assumed as much, unless you suddenly come down with a really bad case of no abilities.
I feel like we stumbled into that area where everything is just a skull level on top of it, and we're in the wrong place.
It's look, it's the jungle, and I intentionally made this a very hostile and painful place. All right, short bow shot at Redann for 12, and then a second shot for 8. Imagine those both miss.
Negative on both.
Yeah. This one goes up here and attempts to also make shots at Redann, since it looks like the other one has Kithri under control. Something that I try to remain consistent from here is that everyone underestimates the halfling. All right, 18 Redann on your unraged form.
Yep.
All right, that is 7 damage. All right, and then the Malazon type 1 goes ahead and moves up here. Kind of gives a snaky smirk, flicks his tongue, and shoots his longbow at 10 for 22 versus AC.
Definitely hits.
All right. Oh God, don't you guys have numbers higher than these? Okay.
Don't we have ACs over 22 as well?
No, don't you have initiatives higher than these?
I would suggest.
Also, Kithri, remind me, how does our entropic ward? Do we have to do that before the roll is made or after? Your reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll, so I assume we have to do it before.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. I will eat the 10 damage.
All right. And the snake receives its orders mentally. And moves over here. And then this guy, Guy, I'm assuming you're still in the astral. You haven't popped out just yet.
Yeah, I haven't even had a turn. I couldn't come back yet if I wanted to.
And makes a longbow shot at Redann. For 10. Not so much. All right, now it's Redann's turn. See, it seems bad now, but Redann's going to kill 2 of these right now. You're going to see.
So this is the one that shot me, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to pull the arrow out of myself looking at him. I would like to rage.
Very well.
And I will come right here and unload all 3 charges of Ring of the Ram into him.
Very well.
And turn him into paste.
Whew.
Now,
that is a hit.
The funny thing about the Ring of the Ram is the target moves 5 feet back for every charge.
Yes.
And takes 1d6 damage per 5 feet. It cannot go back. I'm curious if that translates into the thing behind it.
Let me make him make a strength save. Strength save. Roll the dice, damn it. All right, he doesn't go back any further into the... Oh, geez. He just rolled better numbers over and over again. All right. Yeah, he doesn't go back any further into the guy, but we'll say he still takes damage. You ram this pure blood, and it survives the initial hit, but as it kind of tumbles backwards on the ground, it breaks some more bones and dies.
Okay. I look at the one behind it and I smile, and then I turn over to this guy and I take 2 swings at him reckless.
All right, the one with the snake head kind of pokes his tongue out, bats the dead one aside, and yeah, go after that one. It's like, I had this one. I want my revenge.
So 23 for 12 damage.
Okay.
And 29 for 15 damage.
Whew. Yeah, those both hit. Still kicking.
Okay. Now, as part of my movement, you're going to have to make an executive call on this.
Okay.
I've got this little dude. Part of my movement, I can fly 20 feet per point I spend.
Okay.
Can I fly 40 feet in the air above this dude?
I suppose.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay. All right. You fly up above him.
I'm guessing that thing that I just hit also gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it does.
At advantage.
Very well.
Imagine Guy and I are just like leaning on a water cooler, just like, so.
As far as you know, you're standing there by yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't
have
even
you
see
not
Guy
come
yet.
back yet?
No, I'm in the astral form. So I haven't had a turn yet.
All right. 15. No.
That is my AC.
All right. Tie to defender.
Okay.
All right. So that's Redann's go. Guy Boutamps.
All right. I would like to cast Confusion, and I would like to center it right there,
Okay.
which will get, unfortunately, well, actually, no, pardon me, I will center it right there. So it gets, no, I correct myself again. I cast it on that guy, and it's got a 10-foot range, so it gets all three of them, the two Malaisans, the Pure Blood, and this giant constrictor.
Very well.
And it's wisdom saves all around.
Wisdom saves.
I think it also gets the Yanti Pure Blood that's at an angle.
It's only 10 feet, unfortunately.
Is that not?
It gets this one, and then this row of three. These two, and the snake, I believe.
All right.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
Come on, whole bunch of bad rolls. They get one at the end of every round, so you might as well have one round of failure. It'll be fun.
Yeah, right. I'd love to see
The
what
audience
they
will love it. For the audience.
got. Absolutely. For the audience, get your bad wisdom save, guys. The other save's working? Nothing's working. All right, I'm gonna do it manual. Hey, wisdom save. First, the liaisons. Wisdom save, first one. Oof.
That's a no.
Wisdom save for the second one.
That's a yes.
And for the constrictor snake. Where's my constrictor snake at? Yeah, there he is. All right, for the constrictor snake.
Your mouse is so good I can hear you clicking, but nothing's coming up. It's killing me. Shit.
Yeah,
You
right?
made it too? Okay. So now
Yeah.
there's just the Pure Blood left.
All right, and the pure blood is.
Come on, not only one. Not just one of them. Okay. So
Pure
yeah.
blood is also confused.
So the first Malazan and the Pure Blood, at the start of each of their rounds, they roll a d10
All right.
to see what they actually do instead of what they would like to do.
It's a good confusion. It's black swirl. Why not?
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm in the astral, so I'll just show them that. That should confuse them.
All right. And they are confused.
That's me.
All right. So after Guy, we go with Pen.
All right, so I'm going to have my ice staff of frost out, and just move 5, 10, 15, 20. That should be enough. And if I shout as I'm running over here in my mind to Redann, can I give him advantage on a thing he's going to have to move out of the way of?
He's up in the air.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
he's up in the
better. beautiful. I forgot. So yeah, so I line it up, and Puck, I don't know how to draw a cone, but I need a 60-foot cone centered right, like down this way.
Down
So
that
it'll
way.
catch everything, or it
All
should
right.
at least.
So that'll do it.
And boom.
All right.
Cone of cold.
Cone of cold.
They have to make a DC 15 con save. I don't know. Let me check this real quick. I forget if that spell is if it's halved or if they just. Creature takes on a failed half as much on a
Yeah.
save.
Typically, it's half, unless it's usually it's half, unless it's a cantrip or some spells actually don't have it.
Unless it's a lower spell. Con save. Nope, still not working. All right. Con save. Oof. Con save for the liaison. Oh my god.
I'd love to know how busy your screen is right now.
Very busy.
You should screenshot that and put it in Discord.
Con save for the other liaison. Sorry, they don't bite. And last but not least, con save for Mr. Constrictor Snake. Okay, so the Constrictor Snake saves, and everybody else takes 33 cold damage.
I guess he takes 16 then.
Yeah.
Talk
Man, look at how effective we're playing here. It's almost like we planned this.
You got skills, yo.
Magic stick make cold.
Magic stick make cold. All right, the two Malazons are almost dead. Or sorry, not the Malazons, the purebloods. But that snake ain't happy with you.
I'm across
Okay.
a river. I'm fine.
That's not...
That's
Snakes
puddle.
hate water, right?
10-foot puddle.
Yeah, they get disadvantage at movement in puddles, right?
guys, snakes are afraid of water, right?
It's a desert
As he's
snake.
going down the gullet. Okay. Kithri, show him what you got.
I'm gonna look at the guy and be like, "You picked the wrong halfling to mess with," and oh no, where'd it go?
You are bite-sized.
Oh, that
if you don't
pissed
have a
her
mouth.
off a bet. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
Swing twice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
oh. Well, the first one will get him. First one will get him, and he'll take 6, and you send him reeling.
I would like to point out, Kithri, I took his attack of opportunity on purpose in case you want to move.
I was waiting to see how much damage.
Let's see how this rolls out.
He's
Yeah.
still standing. Run away.
Is that how that works? I thought you could take as many as people moved out of your
No.
square.
Everyone
You
gets
only
one.
have one.
One
reaction.
reaction. Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
everybody gets one. Tell him, Spider-Man. Okay.
Combine that with pack tactics, and you can get swarmed
Is
by
he,
some very
still
small things and
standing?
get eaten alive.
All right. So-
I'm gonna just kind of
Shift to the side.
shit. Yeah.
All right. Very well. Next up is not that one, but the one in the back that still can't move. And tries to break free. What do they get to do the wisdom save over again?
Wisdom save at the end
Yeah,
of each of their
at the end of
for
their
yours,
term.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
DC 14.
Let's see.
Damn it.
Loose, but only at the end of its turn, so doesn't get to do anything this round. All right, next one, the one in front of you, comes at you with its scimitar. Let's see how you
Swing it.
taste. Swing. 17
That
versus
hits.
your AC.
Yeah.
All
That
right,
hits.
what is your AC?
16.
Make a dexterity save.
Ha, ha, ha. Ah!
Okay, never mind. take your damage. But don't take that second attack. All right. And then this one is confused. It's got to roll a d8 to decide its actions. On a 6, it has to... It doesn't move or take an action. Just sits there, and its pupils go wide, and it stares up into the sky.
Yep. I am helping.
And the Malazon sees Redann floating up in the air above everybody, and takes a step over here and unleashes 2 shots with his longbow at him. Choo. Twang, twang. Sorry, I can't see them. There we go. First one for 5 goes way wide, way off. Somebody cries out in the distance. And second one, definitely also not a hit. All right. And next, Mr. Snaky Snake moves up here.
I am using Entropic Ward if it attacks me.
Very well. You can use all of the wards you want.
So if it attacks me, it attacks at disadvantage.
Okay. I will put on its disadvantage toggle. Boop. And it goes into constrict you. With an 11.
That does not break my AC.
All right. You're able to dodge out of the way as it attempts to wrap you up.
I had a pet one of you once. I think I don't know
This
that.
one's real big.
You've got a horseshoe up your ass today, my friend.
Today?
All right, he gets an 8. And makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. The only within its reach.
The only
is
one here is, yeah.
He goes up and disciplines one of the purebloods with his scimitar. $13 for 8 slashing damage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's this one takes.
And then at the end of its turn, it gets a chance to save.
All right, and he is going.
What
to
have I done? I killed my minion.
The purebloods are so he's more confused somehow.
Yeah.
He's somehow further confused than he was before.
Yep.
All right, and we go back up to the Redann.
Okay, how bad does this one look that Kithri's engaged in?
Looks like it's got half of. It's about halfway down.
All right.
It's wobbly. It's wobbly on its feet.
As I'm up in the air, I was here.
Yeah.
I would like to make eye contact with Pen really quick, and then unleash a fire bolt from Duke Kargath's Flaming Fist.
Okay.
Recklessly. So 28 for 14 fire damage.
Okay, 28 for 14 fire damage against who?
This one.
That one? All right, yeah, that'll hit. It cries out as it is engulfed with flames as you do an upward arc, and this gout of flame streaks across the skies and strikes it with concussive force.
And then, as I'm about to fall down towards the ground, focus on no fall damage.
All
And
right.
I would like to just wind up and slam my hammer down into this guy's face.
Okie dokie.
While I'm following a state of pen, see magic!
See magic! That's great, I'm fighting a snake right now.
That's not
All right.
okay.
So 26 for 13, 29 for 16.
All right, those are both hits. You rock his socks, but he's still got health left.
Totally
He's
fair.
wobbling on his feet. All right, next
And
up,
I'm good.
Ibu Tomps.
So from the ethereal, I draw Sunforger
Okay,
and I throw it.
okay.
And as soon as it comes out of my hand, I'm not carrying it anymore. So it goes back into the physical realm, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I want to give it to you, but that's a bridge too far. Ibu Tomps.
All right,
That's a
I will
bridge too
back up
far.
one. I will back up one bridge because I can see these things.
Yeah.
So I will instead pull off one of the stars off of the robe and hit the constrictor snake with it.
Very well.
the rainbow of. Actually, no, I'm in that other realm. They're all black missiles right now. There's no rainbow about it.
There's no rainbow at all. All right.
25 points of force damage to the constrictor.
Dum, 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 dum. As it's hammered with these energy bolts.
Do we
But the
see
snake
this?
is still active. Well, you can see it rattled by some kind of magical attack.
I'm just ready so that when this is all said and done, I can be like, "Thanks for helping, Guy."
Well, I mean,
All right.
the three of them wobbling around looking stunned, and then darts from hell coming out of nowhere,
I
killing
don't know.
stuff. Yeah,
You never showed up.
it's all right. You just stand over there and get throttled, young man.
Pen, you're up. It's your turn to get
Not in a good way.
All right, so I am going to.
I was expecting you to just walk up and come into the material plane and like finishing move one, but
I am going to actually do a. Oh, okay. I am gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
okay.
Don't know. It always does that. Yep. I'll do the
Okey-dokey.
math. I think it's like 10 hit points and whatever. And I guess I'm just gonna stand there and watch this snake and be like, hug me.
Hug me, Mr. Snake. Hug me.
Try
Kithri,
it.
you're up.
Okay. So the one I was fighting is dead.
No, it's still alive.
Oh,
It's singed but triumphant.
be like, I'm gonna kill you and stab it with my packed weapon.
Ooh, there you go.
Not
We
much.
have got to do something about that damage.
All right. 6 on top.
Yeah, I've been rolling back poorly.
For the fire. Yeah, that's a. Rolling a lot of ones lately. But throw another d6 on top of that for fire damage.
All right.
As your blade ignites. Kithri, I tried.
Yep.
Like dropping a match into your coffee. Just gonna.
Yeah.
That's
still
2
standing?
1s for damage, people.
Yep. He's still standing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I should
And just
still
gonna
go.
slash across the thing's body. Are you kidding me?
Statistically, highly fucking
you.
unlikely.
All right,
3 ones on a d6. That's one.
give me another
180.
d6 of fire
We're on
damage.
216 so far.
There
There
we
we
go. So a thrust and a blazing strike, and this creature is felled by Duelist Companion.
Great. Then I'm going to run over. I want to do here. And as I'm running, I go, caw-caw, gee, caw-caw!
Add to their confusion.
Yeah.
He hasn't showed up.
What's even going on?
I just look over at Kithri running up, and I'm like, "Not you two. I'm good. Just
All right,
I say we leave him. Just
the pureblood in the back, who is free of its hold person now, says, "I'll save you, master," and starts shooting its short bow into the back of Redann with a 19 and an 8.
Wasn't he raging?
Yeah, I
Or
believe
no,
he is
recklessing? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are advantage.
Oh, all right then. Let's take 2 more. Boop. Boop. There we go. All right, so with a 19 and a 13.
So 19 and the 13, so just the one hits.
All right, so that is 10 damage, 2 piercing, 8 poison. So if you
And-
half that, you take 1 and 4.
Okay,
You still
and
take
that was
5, so-
that was this guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
shooting you in the back. All right, Next one tries to see if they can get over this confusion. At a 5. What do they do at 5? They doesn't move or take an action, just sits there.
Yep.
All right. Useless. Next up.
I asked them what they thought it would like to be to have toes, and they're just.
What is it like? What even are toes? They call them fingers, but I never seen them think.
Foot
there they go.
fingers. Wow.
All right, so this one comes up behind you, Redann, and bites you. For 21. Big snake mouth just unhinges and large fangs sink into you. And then it follows it up with a slash of its scimitar. Ooh.
I would like to Stone's Endurance that one.
Very well.
Oh. That's code for you're down.
No, I wanted to use it, so I don't take any damage on that.
Oh,
right.
right. Stone's Endurance, right. I thought it was that orc thing, but you're not an orc, so never mind.
All right. So that's that one. And Mr. Snake goes to give Pen a hug. Hug the pen.
Oh, it doesn't break my AC.
No, it does not. Does it still have disadvantage? It doesn't matter. It got a 9 on the other one.
Yeah. Because I was looking at Kithri as it started to try to wrap around me, and I was like, it's all part of the plan. Then it does.
It's just like shoots right past you and comes back. It's like, this snake, are you okay?
I mean, maybe it's got like heat sensing pits or something, and you're cold.
Yeah. Well, the snake's definitely cold. It was frosted.
He can't read you because you're emotionally cold and distant.
Oh, God. All right. So he gets a 3 on his confusion. And I rolled his ability too soon. So on a 3, he does not move or do anything. He just sits there.
Yeah, this is working. And you guys are going, what's Guy doing? Yeah, all the snakes are going,
Redann, you're up.
I would like to turn around.
The two who have sunk to their knees in front of you seem like they're on their last legs. But
each of them does get a wisdom save at the end of their turn to see if they broke me.
Let's see if either one of
To
them
be
got it
fair,
right.
I've had lots of fun. That one does, that tied, so yeah, that's my save. That one's still fuzzed.
Well, okay. This guy's out of it, but I mean, if he takes a single hit, he's not going to make it.
Which one is that?
Even from Kithri.
Oh!
Directly in front of you.
Oh!
I would like to.
As the person who used to be the butt of that joke. Oh!
I will remember this.
It was 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I would like to reach behind me, pull Jinja out from my hair, look at him and go, "Kill in my name," and I throw him on top of this dude in front of me.
Yeah! All right. Jinja flies out and attacks at the dude in front of you. Rolling dice.
Okay.
He
Oh,
misses.
Jinja, come on.
Whoops! He tumbles to the ground. He's like, I'll get him next time.
Bonus action, pick him up.
All right.
Second attack, toss him again.
All right. It's a 14 for Jinja, and that is not enough. Well, no, it was enough for these guys. All right, let's see what he does for damage. All right,
Jinja
he
does
is
more
7.
damage than Kithri.
Same.
Oh.
Now you're both in the book.
And Jinja takes this one down.
I'd like to take this opportunity to be on Kithri's side.
Look, she normally does really well. We're just giving her a hard time because she got 3 ones in a row.
I am looking on like a proud parent, and I'm going to stand on top of Jinja to make sure she doesn't take damage.
You have a snake face.
And I'm guessing I take an attack of opportunity again.
Yes, if you. Well, no, this one's confused. So.
Oh, okay then.
No. Oh, sorry, the one in the back. Yes.
Yeah.
He does do an attack of opportunity. And he comes in with his scimitar. Slash. 17.
Yep.
All right, 4 slashing damage, sir.
Done.
All right. Next up.
Okay.
Do you have any more attacks for Dan, or are you done?
I'm assuming those are just both of my attacks.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm just looking on like a proud parent.
Gee, you're up.
I move over here into the trees. Is it an action to drop the ethereal form? Or is it just
I'm
automatic?
going to let you step out as a bonus for effect.
Okay, so just back into the physical form and throw Sunforger right here.
Okay.
I know Redann's in range, but I also know he's raging and he's resistant to bloody everything. So
He'll survive.
yeah, so right there, everybody within is 10 feet, I believe.
10-foot radius.
Let me just quickly check. Oops, I got it here somewhere. Sunforger throne.
While he's looking at that, can we talk about the fact that these Malazons look like the Joe Crap figure we made in Hero Forge? Which, if you haven't seen that series, you should go check it out on YouTube.
All right, and they have to do a dex save, if I'm correct.
With Sunforger, yes. It's a really poor roll, actually. It's unfortunate.
All right. Dex save. No,
And you too, Redann, actually. So yeah, you're fine. You only take
All
half.
right.
Half, so you take 4. Pure blood. That failed. First one made it, second one failed.
And the snake is.
Oh, I just made it.
All right.
That's
so
my
the
DC.
Pure blood takes the full 16.
Yep.
And is annihilated. There's just a pile of ash left in its wake.
Yeah.
The other one is singed and very unhappy with you.
And that is it's a 20-foot radius. So that's everybody. My bad.
Oh, that's this guy too. All right. Let's see. Oh, and Kithri. But she's got all that dex, so you're only taking 6 or 8.
Ow.
Does it feel like a sunburn? That's what I imagine.
It feels like the worst sunburn. And
Actually, I was just looking at that. I think it's
this is also incinerated.
It's
Can you
radiant,
designate friends.
it just says on a failed save, take half as much damage. In my head, it's necrotic. Because this is the Sunforger, but I've like it should be radiant, but because Guy it isn't. So
We can make it necrotic. That's cool for flavor. All right. So 2 more pure bloods drop dead, and all that's left is this Malazon and the Constrictor when we come up to Penn's turn.
Right. So let me ask, because of Entropic Ward, whenever I make it says your next attack.
Yeah.
Your next attack roll has advantage. Can that count when it comes to grappling something?
It is an attack roll that you would have to make.
Okay, I want to put this constrictor snake in a headlock.
Okay.
I hate to point out, it says before the end of your next turn.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, now I'm sad.
All right. Well, do you want to do something else with that then?
No, I still want to try.
Okay.
What is that again? I always forget. Is it just a strength?
Yeah. Give me an athletics check. Roll an athletics check as an attack.
they can do typically athletics or acrobatics to get away.
Yeah. No.
All right.
And
As
this
a-
does not seem to work for you.
As a bonus action, seeing that everything's down, to Redann, actually to everyone, to be on the same page. I'm like, is there any chance we could talk to this thing since everything else is dead? It's just an aminal.
Just an aminal.
Because Redann can do that, right?
Anyways.
You get absolutely nothing back from me. I'm back in the prime
No.
material, but you get nothing back.
No, I'm just calling out. I just didn't know if Redann said anything.
Responses soon. Kithri, you're up.
Leave my pen alone, and I will slash at the constrictor snake.
Very well.
Not so well. And
All right.
I'll try swinging again.
That one's a tidy defender,
Holy
and that one's a
cow.
miss.
Did you like give a certain tabletop simulator a bad review somewhere or something? It hates you
I
today.
think Kithri punched a leprechaun or something.
I swear, like, I get the best rolls on dice. Roll 20 hates me.
Yep.
Today, yeah, for sure. All right, Redann, are you still granting advantage?
What do you mean?
Are you still raging?
That depends. You count me tossing Jinja for an attack as an attack.
Technically, no.
Did I get hit last round? Yes, I did. So yes,
I
I'm
hit
still
you.
raging. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
still
Yeah,
raging.
yeah. He hit
You're
you.
welcome.
He's got you. I
And
got
raging-
you, fam.
See,
But
I
I-
am helping.
I do not take advantage attacks.
Okay. All right. Then it will come at you with a normal bite. Ow. Oh, God. Breaks a fang.
There's a one.
And then attempts to slash you with the scimitar for 19.
Hey,
All right. So that's his go. And Mr. Constrictor Snake is coming up on Pan. And he's going to try and grapple him. He did it!
That's how you grapple.
So he hugs me, and you see my armor of Agathis like crack a little, but he takes 20 cold damage.
Okay, he dies.
No, it's like I get this hug, and I'm like, yes, and then he dies, and I'm like, no, poor thing.
And
This
just
is a
like,
There's
metaphor.
a snake. Yeah.
hugging the snake.
this is a metaphor for my entire life.
My sweet, sweet prince, and I'm just petting him.
It like wraps around you and it squeezes in your armor. The armor of Agathis goes off and then just goes limp.
And I look at Dawn, or I look at Kithri, I don't know who Dawn is, with just
Yeah,
tears
right?
in my eyes, and I'm like, it was part of the plan.
He was my friend. Redann, you're up. This dude just tried to bite you.
I would like to grapple said dude.
Very well.
I never remember how to do this. Oh, I got it down. Good job, me.
Yeah.
26.
Oh, you actually put it as a thing. Nice.
Yeah, I did.
26.
Put it as an
He
attack.
is grappled.
I would like to pin him to the ground.
Okay. He is pinned.
Yeah, with a nat.
Ooh.
So
You grabbed him all over the place.
yeah, I've got him pinned on the ground. And as a bonus action, I don't know. I'd like to put Jinja down on top of his chest and just say kill.
All right. Ginger stabs him. Or attempts to. All right. Ginger gets at him. Gives him a stab.
Oh,
A little
God.
bit of damage.
Are you really gonna do what I think you're doing and just
Can
let him
you
slowly
imagine
stab
how
him?
painful this would be?
And it's peppermint too, so it's got to sting.
Worst. All right. And we'll say it goes on for some time before the guy is defeated. Because it's time for.
You just stand around and wait.
He's not winning this fight against all of you guys.
Imagine Jinja like carves a hole inside of him and starts stabbing from the inside.
Oh God. He's just like, hey,
Oh, wow.
Redann, who am I?
Good job, little buddy. You killed more people than Kithri did.
Ice cold. All right, we're gonna take a little break. and we're going to pick up with the rest of this excursion in a moment.
All right, adventurers, we'll be back after. God, Dan's kind of a dick. We'll be back.
Kind of.
The denizens of hell.
Welcome back. Oh.
Hold on. You forget I'm here again.
Sorry,
right.
I'm used to Larch not being around now, which is sad, I guess.
That does not affect Monday nights. This is a Sunday thing you're thinking of.
I apologize, Lenny,
It's
please.
fine.
your
Let's
thing.
get back to Park. Too many Warlocks. It's, I'm distracted. There's a lot going on here in the production studio.
This is a difficult time for all of us.
You would not imagine how many various locks and mechanisms Larch has on things. And without him to set up the studio before broadcast, it's quite a task. But we're making it manage.
We'll get through.
All right.
We'll have to muddle through somehow. Welcome back to Too Many Warlocks. When last we left our heroes, there was a daring escape from the King of Feathers. It was pulse-pounding adventure, chased by dinosaurs. And then the party delved deeper into the city of Omu, having to fight a wandering patrol of Yuan-Ti, servants of Razi. But they were victorious, and now they can continue their journey.
Constrictor snake in the bag of holding, that's all I'm saying.
This constrictor snake is huge.
I'll make it happen.
It's like putting a fire hose filled with jam into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying because I was on the same page.
Okay, fine.
I want an undead constrictor snake one day. We're making this happen.
It's just like, I picture the bag is open on the ground and half of the constrictor snake is pulled out into the street. And it's just like, okay, you push and I'll pull. Okay, so that madness goes on and the party has another movement.
Do you think we can move this time without being caught by anything, like a massive dinosaur that can end the world or like other people?
We can certainly try.
I'm going to bring one of these bodies with me.
Do we need to rest?
I hurt.
I could use a little break.
So short rest maybe? Everybody gets there. Where were you, Guy? You took a while there.
I beg your pardon. I was there right from the beginning, right to the end.
What? Did anybody else see him? I didn't see him.
You think those assholes stand still and drool all by themselves, eh? You think that all them holes in that snake, they happen all by themselves, eh?
You can't cast spells from the...
Ta-da!
That doesn't make any sense.
So quick rest and then continue on.
As long as I can see, Pen, as long as I can see them, I can cast it, eh? This damn thing don't work, though, and I got the mace back.
Me too. I can cast spells. Did you see that? I flew. I shot fire out of my body.
Nothing you do amazes me anymore, my friend, eh?
That's the reaction I want.
Do I know what Redann is? Or do I know what...
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Redann doesn't know what Redann is.
I meant like...
He says he's a barbarian.
Have I read something about like this kind of ability before?
Nothing meshes up with what Redann is.
Like
it's weird. Like parts of things mesh up with what he is. But nothing completely meshes up with what Redann is.
You've never trained as a monk.
No. It would have been a good fit, though.
I don't know. I wouldn't say you're not magical, but I don't know if that's exactly magic. There's more to be determined with you. And if you don't know, then...
How do you define magic? Something extraordinary? How is this not extraordinary?
We'll get back to that.
I was going to say, how about we move before somebody come to investigate the giant snake fight, eh?
Can I find a place to rest?
How many hit dice can we burn on a short rest?
I'm pretty sure.
Every hour you get one.
Oh, that's okay.
We never use hit dice in this game. Who needs how many? I guess Kithri, you're probably the worst, or Redann, so y'all tell us what you need.
I am. So, are we taking a short rest?
Up to you guys.
I would like to
I'm
move at
gonna
least a couple
say
blocks.
yes,
I
then.
don't want to be right here and all the bloodshed.
I'm good with an hour, but yeah, I agree with Guy.
There are a couple living complexes right where you are. Building to building guerrilla warfare.
Jeez. Okay.
Do we need to rest another hour?
I mean, Kithri is rough.
Okay, I can look. I'll just do this then. We'll make this easier on ourselves. Well, I'll look around and I'll be like, okay, so it's been a couple days, so this is back to full, and I've got the staff, and I'm like, we can either take a little more time and rest a little bit longer because you need it at least, and I could use a little bit more, but I'm not that bad off. Or we can use our 1 day big heal. We only get one, so it's up to y'all. Do y'all just want to take another hour and rest a little more, or do y'all want to heal? Or I could just heal Kithri. That works too, actually. Everybody else good?
I don't think we have time to keep resting because I mean it's gonna take me, if I can only roll 1 hit dice for a short rest, it's gonna take me a long rest to heal.
Okay, let's do this then.
Basically.
Here, T3, pull my finger. And I hold my finger. You pull my finger? What a brave person. There's a flash of light and you gain 8 hit points.
Okay, I'm a little better. Not great.
Let's try this.
My God, pull my finger.
Well,
I pull his finger.
You got 17 back from me.
Okay.
Do you still look a little rough? Because I can keep going.
I have to math. I can't math that much.
It takes a village to heal a Kithri. That's
What were you at? If you got a second.
I'm much better.
I'm imagining Pen and Kithri having this moment of healing, and Guy's just pulling my finger, and I was like,
yeah, it's just like Guy and Redann pulling each other's fingers. D.
That's that. And we still have our big heal for the day if we get roughed up again. But, you know, that's that.
I hope you don't.
Okay, I have one question.
Hmm?
How you do this sneaky shit?
We haven't been good at it lately.
My robe is all used up as far as going to the astral
Speak
for
for
today.
yourself.
If
I've been great.
Let me ask a question, Puck. If I cast fly on myself in another, can I do the thing that Kithri does where I levitate, and will that make me any more stealthy?
No, because it is daytime and this is just a matter of people seeing you.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind then. I'm all out of ideas. We're not good at stealth.
You're not good at stealth.
I'm looking up at this tower of a man.
Watch this, and off I go.
I would like to hide from Pen really quickly. Be like, Pen, what's that over there? Oh, 6.
he's like standing behind a shrub. That's way too small.
Okay, that's all right. Oops.
So
I'm
higher
heading
than 10. Higher than 10 is pretty good.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
so
heading out,
are we actually heading out?
Well, Guy is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Not
would
hanging
like
around
to-
here anymore.
So I will actually try to be stealthy.
All right. Show me where you guys
I am
are.
the knight.
Instead
Oh,
of
God.
Clifford the big red dog, it's Redann the big swole man.
I am singing the sneaking song.
It's all right. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4.
Okay. That's better.
Oh, my turn to roll the d12, right?
I am making that sneaking sound you're hearing right now. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Redann is doing Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
I think
All right.
you might be Krog from Emperor's New Groove.
Show me where you're going.
We were staying right against the wall, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
head into the. back of the
Amphitheater?
Yes.
All right. Somebody give me that D12 roll.
It's Guy's turn.
Your turn.
It's on its way. That's a big number.
Oh, no.
That is a big number.
But look, it made somebody subscribe, so we win just before we
Yeah,
die.
this is
They-
it all works out in the end.
It's not a King of Feathers number.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Total Party Chill. Thank you.
Appreciate it. We rated you guys the other day, didn't we?
The king is back.
The king is back. Oh, all right. Oh boy. All right. Round 2, guys.
Oh no. Also, can we please get Patrick Warburton to be Redann's dad? Because I would love that.
I would love nothing more than to have Patrick Warburton on the show as Redann's dad. All right. You guys are set upon by a swarm of velociraptors.
But
That's
because we
not
took a
okay.
short rest, our spells do reset.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, they're all numbered and percented.
Oh.
Dude, this exact thing is what gave me a fear of like groups of small things as a child. The scene from Jurassic Park with all these little things. I was like, that's the worst way to die. That's got to be it right there. I stand
Oh,
corrected.
no, this is worse. Allosaur, that was much worse.
Hang on
I'll
one
face a herd of
moment.
velociraptors.
Oh my goodness.
Is it a red
But are they?
dinosaur?
But are they
It was a big
movie
red Allosaur.
velociraptors or actual, real, like turkey-sized?
I'm talking about the little ones. The ones that all jump on you at once. Like
Yeah,
pack
those are the size
mentality.
of actual velociraptors.
Yeah, it's messed
Yeah.
up. It's still mad.
Yeah, I think landborn piranha.
Yeah.
A flock of them running around.
They're little pack tacticy buggers.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
But they don't have a lot of health. All right.
Also, is an allosaur like a big red dinosaur that wears a dress and has a camera?
No, an allosaur is what Albert is.
Oh.
Well, kind of. They're similar. They're related. All right. So yeah, you come across a herd of velociraptors hunting through,
Is
and
this a
there
new-
are 12 of them.
Awesome.
Is it initiative time?
It is initiative time, people.
You guys have got
I was
this.
ready. I was born.
Oh my
ready.
All
god.
right. Let me put up the
Yes.
counter.
Come on, Pen. Ice wall this shit.
Damn it! I didn't select.
Well, I
thing.
wasn't gonna do that, but you might like what I do. Ha.
I always love your doo-doo.
Oh, yay, we're adults.
I love the voodoo that you do so well.
12.
Okay.
What are the chances they speak common?
I'm gonna say not. A
If
lot.
they have an intelligence over 2, I've got this.
All
I did that
right.
already today. That's boring.
So we got Penn at 20.
Oh. Oh.
We've got Redann
There we go.
at, what do we got Redann at? 10.
10.
And we've got Kithri also at 10. And we've got Guy at
12.
Guy at 12. All right, which is actually showing up on here, right? Okay.
Yeah, all I can see is
Descending.
me on there, so. Turn order chart is weird.
Yeah,
Couldn't see everybody last time.
Isn't it?
And all I can see is me this time, but not
Why
that
is
matters.
it showing you?
That's quite possibly a technical issue rather than a setting.
Yeah.
I
could
also
be.
know I didn't have my token selected when I.
Yeah, but it should be, if I fill it out on my end, it should still.
And all of the velociraptors, you've rolled theirs too, right? Because I can't see theirs either.
I have not rolled theirs yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh God! Please tell me they move as one.
No, they move individually.
Not with this script.
There we go.
Ah,
Holy,
hey.
That's inconvenient.
they're quick. We'll give them that. They're quick.
Only two
All right.
of them are quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 of them get to go before me, so we're fine.
All right. First up is our Velociraptor 4. Oh boy. Where is he? There he is. Cute little guy with his multi-attacks. All right.
Oh, this is perfect.
Charges up. 30 feet. Oof. Runs up and goes in for a claws on Mr. Gee.
Okay.
One claw.
Oh, we lost you.
Ooh, your mic's completely gone.
Your
Oh.
mic pooped out again.
What?
There you go.
Okay. Oh,
That
I think
hits.
it's the cord on
It's only the
this one.
16, right? It wasn't. Was it?
Yeah,
an
it's just the
advantage, or-
16. It wasn't advantage. All right, and that was the claw attack, and then it goes for a bite.
Only actually 4.
7.
Nope.
All right. And then this one picks up and runs up here. Also goes after Gee because I guess he's on the edge.
Yep.
'Cause
Yep.
Why not?
Cut me off from the pack. Go ahead.
Jump. All
Time to
right.
go
Bite
with
at
fun.
21 for 8.
Okay, that hits.
Claws at 16 for 6.
Both hits. So that's
All right.
14 down.
All right. Now it's Pen's turn.
You're
muted.
muted.
Ken.
Sorry,
Can't hear you.
I'm trying to figure out how to change the shape I'm drawing in Roll20 because I need a circle.
Circle is hold down the
Hold Alt.
Control?
shift.
Alt. Hold Alt for
Hold
circle.
Alt for circle.
Okay, so I'll do that. And to answer chat, I do not need Arms of Hadar because I have Hunger of Hadar.
Oh.
Nice.
That's better.
That is gonna go. It's a 20-foot circle. So let me try to draw this because I want it centered right about here. So I'm gonna
Okay.
try to get that right. So draw shape and see if I can do this.
20-foot radius. So that's a 40-foot diameter. So that's eight squares across.
Mhm.
Is
8
it-
squares round.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 20-foot radius. Jeez,
Yep.
that's huge. Okay, well, let me. God, I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, that's a square. Just cut the corners off. Is that about the size I'm looking at?
I don't know. I can't see anything that you've drawn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
One more
7.
larger.
That first one was only
Yeah, one
7
more.
across.
So that we
Okay.
get everything in there.
So
How's
yeah,
that?
just say it's one bigger and we're good. One
Is
square
it a
bigger.
circle or is it a square?
It's supposed
There's
to be a
both
circle.
there now.
Okay, well, there's the square. There's the circle. And get rid of your square. Get out of here, square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's actually one square bigger than that circle.
So it
But-
gets
Okay,
all
well.
of them that are still over there.
Yep, but that's a good reference. Oh, there you go, perfect. And
All right.
if we can move it one closer towards us, because I want it to be able to keep them from us, and then that's good. Yep. And
Okay,
everything
so-
that's- yeah, you can read.
Everything that's in there is going to make a dexterity check.
And it's just like,
Starts its turn, takes 2d6 cold damage, and ends its turn, makes a dex save. So nothing till its turn.
God, I love Hadar.
All right, I'm just going to do one as a group. Oh, God.
Yay!
All right,
Damn.
and so give me that 2d6 cold damage.
All right.
And also the 2d6 of acid damage, please.
So that's 10 total damage.
Okay. A couple of these is dead. Oh, actually not. Yeah, this one's dead.
Devour them, not quite my patron. What are warlocks like linked to Hadar? A lot of them know his spells, so I'm like,
Well, I think Hadar is just the warlock that came up with the spell. If you make up the spell, it's named after you.
Hadar is the deity, right? Like the hungering void or whatever.
I'm going to research this for
I
you.
think there's
and figure
both
it out.
because Melf is a character. Melf's Acid Arrow and that series of spells.
Yeah,
Where
and
is-
Leomund
That's
from
actually-
his tiny hut.
Yeah.
Where is Sora? I know.
But the cool part with Melf is that's actually a character played by Gary Gygax's son.
Ooh.
Who he's played for in various variations of the game at various levels for something like 20 plus years now.
Yes, Hadar is an elder evil. It is a star-like being. It's essentially an elder god that like
Oh, perfect
devours
patron.
everything.
Yeah.
I know, right?
All right, now it's Geebu Thompson's go.
Is
And
it
the
already?
ones that were damaged in here are scattering and trying to get away.
Okay. If they haven't moved yet, I will. Actually, they're all looking beat up, are they? Actually, I don't know what. There's two right next to
the
me.
ones that make it out are very heavily damaged.
Yeah, I just looked at the map. There's two right next to me, so I will just get a smash one with the Sunforger.
Okay. Hit him up.
4. 6 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll do it for these guys. They don't have much. All right, right. 4 or 12.
Sorry.
4 or 12.
Oh, which one took the damage? I thought you meant, do I want
Yeah.
4 or 12 damage? Well, I'll take the 12. 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
4. You nail 4 with 6 bludgeoning damage, and he's still coming at you.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for me.
Guys scattered in various directions. And we got Kithri.
All right. I'm going to. So which one did he splatter?
He
I
is
hit this one.
whacking number 4.
Okay. I will step in and attack number 12.
All right.
I don't like dinosaurs.
Ooh.
I don't
There's some
like
number.
dinosaurs.
Annihilated. You destroy number 12. Bleh. Dead. All right. Redann.
Like the base 12 numbering system.
I'm loving the details that you're drawing in there right now.
it's all pen.
Yep.
I'm running over to this one and I'm trying to grapple it.
Okay.
I would like to pick it up.
All right. Give me that grapple.
Trying. Oh god. 16.
16. You grapple it.
And I run over to this one and I grapple this one.
You can only grapple one at a time.
What? I can't have one in each hand?
No, they're thrashing and biting. It takes all of your hands to keep their claws from shredding you.
I'm going to hold this one
Okay.
and use a bonus action to try to speak to it because of my collar and just be like, hey, guy, calm down. I can get you a lot of food if you calm down.
Okay.
And then in my brain, I'm going to try to communicate it with it if it has a intelligence of 2 or more. And just be same thing, like calm down, animal handling style.
Give me animal handling check. Okay. I'll let you. We'll talk more about that later.
Yep, all good. And then I'm going to move away from everyone else because I don't want them killing this little guy. Okay, good.
All right. And then a couple more take damage and start darting out of the hunger of Hadar in various directions. Yee! And then the ones next to Guy are kind of committed to this fight, so they're going to go ahead and give him some bites.
Bring it.
Hey, that rhymed.
I think
Bite.
there's only one left, isn't there?
Yes.
My hero fixed the other ones.
Claw. All right, so that's the bite. 14 for 8.
14 actually is my armor class.
All right.
Oh, that hits though. Ow. Okay.
And 17 for 6.
Yep, the 17 hits.
All right, and that's it. And then we go to Pen again. Everybody scatters.
I mean, if I can see I'm running out, I don't know they're gone though.
No.
So I'm going to, I guess, walk up here. That thing is still fighting Guy.
Yeah, still biting Guy.
And it's
scratching
kicking my ass.
It's not having the best time.
This is like me playing Outward. I am getting beat up by a chicken.
This is not concentration, so I will cast this spell and keep up. Hunger Kadar, and it's a cantrip, so why do I don't think it has it. Oh, it does have a different level. That's right. I forgot. Let me make sure I have this right. This is the one cantrip I need to remember the level it is. When you reach 5th level. Okay.
Always, yeah. 5th level, most cantrips that do
Better
damage scale at
stuff.
5th and 11th.
Well, it says what level cantrip, but it says when you hit 5th level. And,
Yeah.
But we can only cast up to level 4. So
No, it's when
Okay,
you're
but you
when you
are a
become
5th level character.
okay.
Yeah.
Then I will put 5.
it's 2d6 or it's an
Oh,
extra
it doesn't
d6.
matter. I'm rolling it anyway. So it's already hurt, right?
Yeah.
So
And then it takes
2d12s.
2d12 necrotic. Boop.
All right. Well, let's see if it makes its wisdom throw.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Nope.
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 All right. Yeah. So this thing rots away into dust in front of you,
Ding. There's a bell in the distance.
and the rest of them scatter. And we are out of combat, folks.
I will let my Hadar fade. I wish
There's
that
at
would clear
least a
all-
couple seconds where Guy's still swinging it where it was, like both hands just flailing.
You got it, Gee. You got it.
I'm spending that time as he's still swinging wildly, dragging this one further and further away.
What?
I just imagined Redann was like had 2 of them in his hands, and he's like, "Oh, now you got to kiss." Mwah, mwah."
Now you're friends. It's like nip, nip. Do you have any food for it?
I've got 2 Yuan Ti corpses that I'm dragging behind us.
Okay. If you give it some corpses to nom on, it kind of gentles a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It's just like
That's good. Teach that.
Talking-
Teach it that.
talking to me like, it's okay. Gently petting it, feeding it. It's okay. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends?
We should probably move on.
Where's the pack leader?
I am your pack leader.
Will you provide more meals?
He's disappeared.
I will provide all the food you want.
Okay, pack leader.
Good. Follow
And
us.
this small wounded raptor is following you.
I give it a health potion.
Okay.
Yay! Jinja has a ground mount now.
Yeah, I'm fucking right.
Jinja, the dinosaur hunter. He's just riding around in a raptor and Archaeopteryx. He's having a great time. All right. So once you get past the roving band of raptors, you arrive at the amphitheater. So this kind of crumbling amphitheater is laid out to you. It has a collection of different shacks kind of around it. You imagine they were for setting up whatever presentations were going on in the space. There's an old red tea locked over and rotting away in that. References. All right. So, how do you get? What are you going to do?
Well, so on my map it says seat 22. So, I'll just kind of look at it and
There's huge amphitheaters. There's seat
like
numbers.
making a or guessing.
They're numbered in sections. And so there is a section 22 kind of in this half circle.
Okay. So we start looking there.
All right, give me an investigate check.
I am watching the surrounding areas.
Do-do-do.
I'm assuming we're all looking.
You may all investigate as much as you like.
Normally I skip these, but Guy wants to know, so. And what Guy wants to know.
He wants to know.
Well, it's even better because I rolled 22.
Oh.
See, I mean, you kind of.
You nailed it. Guy.
822.
You find in section 22, and this is thanks to our patrons who selected how this would be hidden. You find a brick in section 22 that has a leaf carved into it.
Hey, Kithri, I think I find it over here, eh?
Oh, what did you find?
I find that leaf, eh?
Oh, cool. Looking at it, is there like a button, a latch?
Doesn't appear to be. It's just a brick and it's got a leaf carved into it.
Do you have anything?
Hang on a second, back up, and I snap my fingers and Twitch appears on my shoulder, runs down my arm. Give us a minute, buddy, and sort of gesture to back away.
I'll take a step back.
Go ahead, dude. And he's going to jump up and push on the leaf.
All right. He pushes on it, and it won't go anywhere.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It won't go ye. Hey! What are you trying to do?
Just remember who has the power, and I snap my fingers and he's gone, and I'll walk over and use my foot and try and push it.
You can't push it in.
Oh, damn it. And I get down on all fours and start wiggling. Now I'm pissed. I'm pulling, twisting, poking, sliding.
I'm going to pull my dagger
No
out
attempt at all
and
to
kind
look
of,
for
like,
traps in any way, shape, or form.
hand it down to Guy and just say, maybe you can, like, wedge it out.
Wait a minute. Your grandfather, what he's famous for?
Telling stories?
Well, we tried this. We tried the dagger first, but if that don't work, you sit here and talk to that brick till it opens, eh?
Okay.
I'll start wiggling away with the dagger.
That's a great idea, but the dagger works. You wedge the dagger in, and you're able to pry the brick loose, and it slides out.
As soon as it's loose, I stop and I hand the dagger back to Kithri and look at her and say, "That's yours, eh?" I back away.
Get down and look in, like, slide the brick all the way out and look in.
You slide the brick all the way out, and you look in, and there is a long cylindrical object wrapped in cloth.
Reach in and pull it out.
Pull it out, and it says, "To Little Leaf from Grandpa" on the claw.
Hastily unwrap it.
And it is the other end of the staff, and it has a white snake's head on it.
Well, good news. We have both ends. We just need the middle bits.
Wonder what this does.
We're going to use it to drive all the snakes from this place, eh? That's what it does.
So, as you guys extract the staff, then to set out, because time is of the essence, of course. as you walk down the auditorium steps and get to the stage area of the auditorium, there is a gust of wind. And this beautiful, multicolored winged serpent flies past, moving between the buildings, and then comes up in the stands and looks down at you all. And you hear its voice in your heads. Excuse me, where are you taking that? And we're going to pause right there. Because that is the end of today's game.
Yep.
Whew. Well, that was fun.
Did we?
As usual, quite a dropping off point. Be sure to join us next week. Puck, wrap up the episode and let's all have a breather after that.
Let's have a deep breath. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you so much to our fans. Can't thank you enough. There's no show without you guys, and we appreciate you coming out and watching the show. We appreciate the likes and the follows, and we can't thank you enough for the bits. There's no show without the fans. We can't thank you guys enough for supporting us. You can check out some of our merch. We've got the 2020 Avalon Knights class shirts available in our merch store. We've got a couple other things going on, and we've also got our Patreon. And if you sign up for the Patreon at the top tier, you can sign up to play in a game with me once per month, and I can make you a part of our world, and I can do all the crazy things to you that I do to these guys all the time. So you can sign up for that at the top tier level, and at the lower tiers you get some cool stuff too. You can just participate in the polls. The poll today decided how the staff piece would be hidden. There were a couple different options, and our Patreons decided that it would be hidden under a brick marked with a leaf. In its simplicity.
They know us so well.
Yeah. So you can tune in for that. You can also be part of our Avalon Knights Academy Minecraft server, where we have reproduced our adventuring school in Minecraft, and we have most recently added Puck's Tower of Terror, which is currently in beta, and you are welcome to challenge it if you like. Penn went through it and was very upset with me afterwards. So I am a very lucky dungeon master in that I get to play with all these incredible people who are all content creators in their own right. And I like to take this moment at the end of the show to allow them to talk about the things that they do. So opening up to the floor, we'll start with Kithri.
All right. I'm Dawn. I make YouTube videos with my partner Ryan over at Roll4 Initiative on YouTube. We make videos about tabletop RPGs, other geeky stuff, and you can head on over there. I've got a video live now that is making a dice vault, hero vault, out of a used up candle tin or any kind of tin you've got around the house. And then tomorrow we'll have a video up first thing in the morning that is a bunch of stuff that Ryan and I have been enjoying and has been getting us through these weird times.
Excellent. Look forward to that. These are strange times. All right, Mr. Gee. Tell us what's going on.
I saw it phrased the other day. The year of April has been rather trying. But yeah, over on Dirty 20. Yeah, but Dirty 20 Gaming, YouTube and Twitch. We're doing Ironsworn co-op mode on Twitch. And then Fridays, I'm doing Fun Shot Fridays, which is like Havoc Brigade and Crash Pandas and all those other great Grant Howitt games, plus some other foolishness. Those are over there. But the big thing for me this week is I somehow managed to get to, because it's a team effort over there too, we somehow managed to get to 48 followers on Dirty 20 Gaming at Twitch.
Nice.
So if there's 2 people out there who haven't yet come and followed me, affiliate would be really, really cool. Thank you in advance, and I'll shut up now. Bye.
That link is right there in the chat, so you can click on it and follow him now.
Thank you.
I could probably make 2 accounts. All right.
And no, we come by our followers honestly around here,
Yes.
right?
All right. Okay. Look, I want Guy to be happy. So that's all. Okay.
We'll get there, man. It'll happen. It will happen.
Last
Thank
but
you.
not least, Penathan Wright. Tell us a story.
I do stuff on the YouTubes along with Sarah and John. We do a lot of stuff over there. Obviously, the normal stuff we have is our backlog of all our old episodes of both Mom and Team Warlocks. If you haven't caught up, put it on 1.5 speed. You'll get straight through it. Super easy peasy. We also have all our incredible one-shots, Geese Thieving Bastards, all of our stuff with both Joe Cat, Dingo Doodles, Felix, all our other guest stars we've ever had. And our current series, sponsored by our friends over at Hero Forged, is Hero Factory, where we build characters from the keep and then some. Joke out. And yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with it, so go check it out over there. There was also a recent episode where John actually teaches you some of the ins and outs of 3D printing, so that's a fun bit to get into if you are looking to get into that. So go check us out on YouTube, Mercenaries of Mischief.
It's also worth mentioning, in addition to Puck's Tower being in beta, Hero Forge color tools are also in beta, and you get a sneak peek at those if you check out our YouTube channel.
Redann, you had a thing?
Yeah, classes are finally done. I'm done for the term, and I am stuck in quarantine. So I've dipped back into World of Warcraft, which was a horrible idea.
Oh, sir. There, but for the grace of God, go I.
So I'm going to be up on Twitch probably, I'm hoping for next week. Getting back into some YouTube stuff, probably start streaming some raids. I'll be keeping everyone updated here. This will be my platform.
All right. Can't wait to hear more about that.
Do you play a warlock?
I play a rogue. I am a god rogue. I am like...
I see that. I can see that. Anyway, I can see it in your tactics. Okay. So...
One more thing, though. A big, humongous thank you to Puck for yet another amazing session, another amazing week. I watched yesterday. You have got 8 experienced gamers dancing on strings all at the same time. Well, bloody done. Thank you.
I'm just a dog chasing cars.
Yeah, that's not true, and nobody believes it.
Thank you for the new pet.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody. Give us those follows. Stay tuned for the raid. And until next time, class dismissed.
An imp appeared and asked, "May I have your souls or do you care?" They said, "Okay, sounds good," and signed away right there. Jumping through the portal, they cheered and said, "Oh well, this is really fun. Let's try to break hell. Hell breaker 5